Hello again. It's a pleasure to meet you at last, Mrs. Crawley.
We're delighted to be here. Aren't we, Matthew?
Delighted.
Welcome to Downton. Thank you. You've been so kind.
What a reception committee.
Yes, thank you.
This is Carson. We'd all be lost without him. Mamma, may I present Matthew Crawley and Mrs. Crawley, my mother, Lady Grantham.
What should we call each other?
Well, we could always start with Mrs. Crawley and Lady Grantham.
Come into the drawing room and we can make all the proper introductions. Thank you, guys.
Do you think you'll enjoy village life? It'll be very quiet after life in the city.
Even Manchester.
I'm sure I'll find something to keep me busy.
You might like the hospital.
What sort of hospital is it? How many beds?
Well, it isn't really a hospital.
Don't let Dr. Clarkson hear you. He thinks it's second only to St. Thomas's.
It's a cottage hospital, of course, but quite well equipped.
Who pays for it?
Oh, good. Let's talk about money.
My father gave the building and an endowment to run it. In a way, he set up his own memorial.
But how splendid.
And Mr. Lloyd George's new insurance measures will help.
Please don't speak that man's name. We are about to eat.
I will hold it steady and you can help yourself, sir.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
You'll soon get used to the way things are done here.
If you mean that I'm accustomed to a very different life from this, then that is true.
What will you do with your time?
I've got a job in Ripon. I said I'll start tomorrow.
A job?
In a partnership. You might have heard of it, Harvell & Carter. They need someone who understands industrial law, I'm glad to say, although I'm afraid most of it will be wills and conveyancing.
You do know I mean to involve you in the running of the estate.
Oh, don't worry. There are plenty of hours in the day. And, of course, I'll have the weekend.
We'll discuss this later. We mustn't bore the ladies.
What is a weekend?